You work hard. You build skyscrapers and freeways and power plants out of lumber, concrete, iron, and sweat. So when you're ready for a break, you're ready for a cigarette. Hey, this is America. It's your right. As a matter of fact, building trades workers and their kids exercise that right at a 57% higher rate than the general population. And then you add the effect of that nicotine to all the toxics you're exposed to on the job, and your risk skyrockets. And then all that hard work, all lifelong, looking forward towards retirement, it's wasted. Because dead guys don't collect pensions. No, they don't.
It's going to catch up to me sooner or later.
And then what are you going to do?
Well, I guess I'll do like the rest of the people that have been in my situation, get buried, I guess, you know.
There's no good thing about smoking. Absolutely nothing.
It sets a negative example for my kids. It'll kill me.
And, well, back when I started, it wasn't bad for you. You know, everybody smoked.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
It's true, there was a time we didn't know any better. Smoking was just another satisfying pastime brought to you by some happy-go-lucky millionaires who wanted to make sure we enjoyed ourselves. Today, we know better, or do we? Fact is, building trades workers use tobacco nearly twice as much as the general public. Today, cigarette advertising is restricted, but there are still plenty of ways to promote the product, including print ads and promotional events such as NASCAR and rock concerts. And the tobacco industry's message is still the same.
Oh, I smoke Marlboro, and probably because of the Marlboro Man.
Do you smoke a particular brand? Is there Marlboro? Are you loyal to them?
Yeah.
Marlboro.
All the time?
Yeah.
Do you think you're influenced by the advertising?
No.
What Campbell said, you know, but
well, you're
Joe
getting your
Cool.
money's worth, yeah.
Yeah, some Joe Cool, huh?
Believe it or not, it's still effective. What we really need to know is the truth about cigarette smoking. Carbon monoxide, asbestos, lead, and other solvents are often inescapable hazards of the job, and we do as much as we can to protect ourselves. But do you have any idea of what's in a cigarette? Besides our old pal nicotine, how about some paint thinner? Then, of course, we know all about the tar, but there's also butane, which goes in lighter fluid and gasoline. Formaldehyde to keep your frog dead, arsenic, and nail polish remover. And then you top it all off with a little Cyclone B, which was used in the gas chamber. Talk about substance abuse. I don't think Clark Kent could fight this kind of chemical warfare.
It makes my hands stink, you know, it makes my clothes stink, it makes the room, the car, everything stink, you know, and I have a bad cough. I'd like to quit, but I'm just addicted.
Well, when I'm around people that smoke, I can't believe that I used to smell like that when I did smoke.
And don't even try to think that chewing tobacco is any better for you or any less disgusting.
Used to spit tobacco in a Pepsi can, and I had a nephew, he was 2 years old, and I was spitting in the can, and he came by and took a swig of it, and now to this day, he hates Pepsi.
And those tobacco companies are no dummies. They know that building trade workers make good money.
I spend about $4 to $5 a day on smoking.
Me and my wife figured it out one day, and it's about $6,000 a year, $7,000 a year.
It's easy to smoke on the job. Everybody does it. You want to hang with some fellow workers, they're all smoking, you figure, why not join the crowd?
If you're watching a movie or TV or something and somebody starts smoking, it instantly makes me want to light up a cigarette. Instantly.
The problem is you can't just have one. Addiction to cigarettes can occur in just a few days. And then quitting is no piece of cake. Do you know that 70% of people who smoke want to quit? And 89% of smokers over the age of 35 have tried to quit at least once?
And I just got tired of waking up, you know, with stuff in my lungs, coughing stuff up, and I quit. It was hard, but I was able to do it.
I was very glad to finally be able to kick it. It's been a real relief to me, and I know my health will be better.
No, I've only tried to quit once, and that's been for the last 20 years.
I don't like being a smoker. I have tried to quit repeatedly.
I am going to try to quit because I don't need to be doing this crap anymore.
It's just really hard to quit. I've tried a couple of times, and I don't know how to quit.
Although quitting is not easy, California has a free and confidential program called the California Smokers Helpline. Their counselors can help you figure out the most effective method of quitting for you. Call them at 1-800-NO-BUTS. And for chewing tobacco, call 1-800-844-CHEW. And now some final thoughts about you, your family, and insurance. You love your family, don't you? Sure you do. That's why you buy insurance. I'm talking about home insurance, health insurance, car insurance, and life insurance. Because you want to make sure they're taken care of after you've gone. But have you ever asked yourself this question? What happens if you outlive your family? You'd feel like a real rat's ass, wouldn't you? That's why I smoke these. Yeah, every time I light up one of these, my loved ones smile. Because they know I'm working in their best behest. And sometimes, when I want to show them that I really care, I'll smoke 2 at a time. They get a big kick out of it. And every once in a while, I'll see them dragging their heinies in the dumps, and I want to lift their spirits just a wee tad. I'll smoke an entire pack at a time. And their faces light up like high noon in the Mojave Desert. So remember, smoke cigarettes, not for your health,